After our heroes opened the ancient book, the ghostly guardians of the necklace appeared before them. Their forms were frightening and transparent, and their voices were strange whispers filling the deserted library. Lily in a trembling voice, "What do they want from us?" Timmy, in a worried voice, "Beep beep. Be they or the guardians of the necklace. You must prove to them that you are worthy of it." Ghostly guardian in a deep, echoing voice, "Little ones, prove to us that you have enough imagination to be worthy of the necklace." Alex, Lily, and Lee looked at each other, confused. Was this a test? What did they mean by imagination? Lee felt a surge of determination. She knew they couldn't give up. Not when they were so close to finding the lost necklace. Alex with newfound resolve. "All right, guardians, show us how much imagination we need." The ghostly figures began to dance around the room, their forms shifting and shimmering. Then they stopped, their whispers echoing. "Ghostly guardian, we want to see something powerful, something only your minds can create. Can you do that?" Alex, Lily, and Lee fell silent. They didn't know what to do. "Think of something you love," Timmy shouts. "Something from your imagination." Alex shook his head. He didn't understand. "We're not painters or artists," he says. "We don't have imagination." Lily joined her hands together, her eyes closed in thought. She wanted to help, but she felt like she had no imagination. All of a sudden, an idea sparked in her mind. She whispered, "I think I have an idea, but I'm not sure if it's enough." Lee placed her hand on Lily's shoulder, her eyes shining with excitement. "Let's try it," she said with a smile. Lily took a deep breath, then started to speak. She described a world filled with laughter and joy, a place where imagination was a superpower and friendship was everything. As she spoke, the room began to glow. Alex and Lee joined in, adding their own thoughts and feelings. Together, they created a world of imagination, a place of love and friendship. The ghostly guardians watched in amazement. They had never seen anything like it. One of the guardians whispered, "Wow, your imagination is indeed powerful. But will it be enough to wield the necklace's power?" Alex, Lily, and Lee gasped. What did the guardians mean? What did it mean to wield the necklace's power? The guardians stepped forward, their forms shimmering. They placed their hands on the ancient necklace, and their whispers echoed in the room. "They say imagination is the strongest force in the universe. But to wield its power, you must believe in yourself. Believe in the power of your friendship." With that, they disappeared, leaving behind a faint glow and the faint scent of lavender. The three heroes turned to the spot where the guardians had stood. There, resting on the old book, was the lost necklace. They could feel its power pulsing faintly, waiting for them to claim it. With bated breath, Alex reached out and took the necklace from the book. The moment his fingers brushed against it, a jolt of energy surged through him. It was warm, almost as if it were alive, but instead of a brilliant glow, the necklace seemed dim, its gem clouded. As Alex turned the necklace over in his hands, a soft hum filled the air. Suddenly, the gem flared with light, illuminating the room. The light faded, leaving behind a faint shimmer. In its place was a mysterious message. It read, "The 7 necklaces must unite to protect the light from the coming darkness." Alex, Lily, and Lee stared at the message, their faces etched with concern. The coming darkness? What did it mean? Why did the necklaces have to be reunited? Suddenly, the silence was shattered by a loud crash. Startled, the three heroes spun around, their hearts pounding in their chests. The ancient book lay on the floor, its pages scattered around it, revealing a hidden compartment underneath. Lee carefully lifted the cover, revealing a small velvet pouch. Inside the pouch, nestled on a bed of satin, was another sparkling necklace. It was made of pure gold, its pendant a radiant sunburst of polished gemstones. As Lee pulled the necklace from the pouch, a warmth spread through her chest, a feeling of hope and courage. Before any of them could speak, a booming voice echoed through the chamber, shaking its foundations. "So, you found my necklace.